Hello, everyone. My name is Emily. Welcome to English Club. I am so happy you are here today. How are you doing? Let me tell you about myself. My name is Emily. I teach English. I love helping people learn. You are learning English right now. That is amazing. I am so proud of you. Learning a new language is not easy, I know that. But you are here. You are watching this video. That is wonderful. You should be proud of yourself. Oh, before we start today's topic, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more English learning videos. Yes, please click the like button. It really helps us. And please subscribe. We make new videos every week, so please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, now let me tell you about today's topic. Today, we are going to talk about school life vocabulary, all the words you need to talk about school. This is very useful vocabulary, very practical. Whether you are a student now, or you want to talk about your school experience, or you want to help your children with school, you need these words. So today, I will teach you everything about school vocabulary in simple English. This lesson is for A2 level. That means elementary level. So the English will be clear and simple. I will explain every word carefully. I will give you many examples. I will help you understand how to use each word. Are you ready? Let's begin. School is a very important part of life. Most people spend many years at school, from childhood until early adulthood. That is a long time. So we have many words to describe school life. Today, I will teach you all the essential vocabulary. Essential means necessary and important. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to talk about every part of school life. Are you excited? I am excited to teach you. Let me start with the most basic words, the words for different types of schools. School. This is the general word, a place where people go to learn. I go to school every day. School is where students learn. Do you go to school, or did you go to school when you were younger? Preschool. This is school for very young children, usually ages 3 to 5, before they start regular school. My daughter goes to preschool. Preschool helps children prepare for school. Did you go to preschool? Kindergarten. This is the first year of school in many countries, usually for 5 or 6-year-old children. I started kindergarten when I was 5. Kindergarten teaches basic schools. Do you remember kindergarten? Elementary school. This is school for young children, usually ages 6 to 11 or 12, also called primary school in some countries. I went to Washington Elementary School. Elementary school teaches basic subjects. What was your elementary school called? Primary school. This is the same as elementary school, more common in British English. Primary school is for young children. Did you go to primary school? Middle school. This is school for older children, usually ages 11 to 14, between elementary and high school. Middle school was difficult for me. This is when children become teenagers. Did you go to middle school? Junior high school. This is similar to middle school. Some countries use this term instead. Junior high is grades 7, 8, and 9 usually. What did your country call this level? High school. This is school for teenagers, usually ages 14 to 18, the last stage before university. I graduated from high school in 2010. High school prepares students for college or work. Are you in high school now? Secondary school. This is another word for high school, more common in British English. Secondary school includes middle school and high school. Did you attend secondary school? College. This is higher education after high school. In American English, college is where you get a bachelor's degree. I went to college in Boston. College is not required, but many people go. Did you go to college? University. This is similar to college. In British English, university is more common than college. In American English, university usually means a larger institution with graduate programs. She studies at the university. University offers advanced education. Have you been to university? Now let me teach you words about the school building and places in school. Building. This is the structure where school is located. Our school has 3 buildings. The main building is very old. How many buildings did your school have? Campus. This is the land and buildings of a school, especially used for colleges and universities. The campus is beautiful in spring. Campus includes all the school property. Does your school have a nice campus? Classroom. This is a room where teaching happens, where students sit and learn. My classroom is on the 2nd floor. Every classroom has desks and a board. What did your classroom look like? Class. This word has 2 meanings. It can mean a group of students. I am in class 3B. Or it can mean a lesson. I have math class now. Class is a very common word. Do you understand both meanings? Office. This is where school administrators work. The principal's office, the secretary's office. I need to go to the office. Offices handle school business. Have you been to the school office? Principal's office. This is specifically the principal's room. The principal is the school leader. I got called to the principal's office. Students go there if they are in trouble or for important matters. Were you ever called to the principal's office? Library. This is a room with many books, where students go to read and study. I love spending time in the library. Libraries are quiet places for learning. Did your school have a good library? Cafeteria. This is where students eat lunch, a large dining room. The cafeteria serves hot lunch. Cafeteria is also called the lunchroom. What did your school cafeteria serve? Lunchroom. This is another word for cafeteria, more casual. We eat in the lunchroom. Lunchroom is common in elementary schools. Did you eat in the lunchroom? Gym or gymnasium. This is a large room for physical education and sports. We play basketball in the gym. Gym is where PE class happens. Did your school have a gym? Auditorium. This is a large room with seats for assemblies and performances. We have school meetings in the auditorium. The auditorium has a stage. Did your school have an auditorium? Hall or hallway or corridor. These are the passages between rooms. Students walk through the halls. Don't run in the hallway. Halls connect all the rooms. Were your school halls crowded? Stairs or staircase. These are steps going up and down between floors. I take the stairs to the 3rd floor. Some schools have many stairs. Did you have to climb stairs? Elevator or lift. This is a machine that carries people up and down, mainly in tall buildings. The elevator is broken today. Not all schools have elevators. Did your school have an elevator? Bathroom or restroom or toilet. This is where you go to use the toilet and wash hands. May I go to the bathroom? Bathroom is essential vocabulary. Different countries use different words. What do you call it? Locker. This is a small metal cupboard where students keep their things, usually in hallways. My locker is number 247. Students store books and coats in lockers. Did you have a locker? Playground. This is an outdoor area where children play, with swings, slides, and other equipment. We play on the playground at recess. Elementary schools always have playgrounds. Did you like the playground? Field or playing field. This is a large outdoor area for sports, usually grass. We play soccer on the field. Fields are used for PE and sports. Did your school have a field? Parking lot. This is where cars are parked for teachers and older students who drive. The parking lot is behind the school. Not all schools have parking lots. Did your school have parking? Now, let me teach you words about people at school, the people you see every day. Student. This is a person who attends school to learn. I am a student. Students go to school to get education. Are you a student? Pupil. This is another word for student, more common in British English, usually for younger students. The pupils are well behaved. Pupil is formal. Do you use this word? Classmate. This is a student in the same class as you. My classmates are friendly. Classmates study together. Who were your classmates? Friend. This is someone you like and spend time with. My best friend sits next to me. School is where many people make friends. Did you make friends at school? Best friend. This is your closest friend, the person you spend the most time with. Sarah is my best friend. Everyone wants a best friend. Did you have a best friend at school? Teacher. This is a person who teaches students, gives lessons and explains information. My teacher is very kind. Teachers are very important. Who was your favorite teacher? Professor. This is a teacher at a college or university, higher level than a regular teacher. Professor Johnson teaches biology. Professor is a title. Did you have professors? Instructor. This is another word for teacher, often used for specific skills. My swimming instructor is excellent. Instructor is common for sports or practical skills. Have you had instructors? Principal. This is the leader of a school, the person in charge of everything. Our principal is very strict. The principal makes important decisions. What was your principal like? Headmaster or headmistress. These are British words for principal. Headmaster for a man, headmistress for a woman. The headmaster gave a speech. These terms are traditional. Did your school use these words? Vice principal or assistant principal. This is the second in command, helps the principal. The vice principal handles discipline. There may be one or more vice principals. Did your school have a vice principal? Dean. This is an administrator in a college or university, in charge of a specific department or area. The dean of students helps with problems. Dean is a higher education term. Have you met any deans? Counselor or school counselor. This is a person who helps students with problems, academic problems or personal problems. I talk to the counselor about my grades. Counselors provide guidance. Did your school have counselors? Librarian. This is a person who works in the library, helps students find books and information. The librarian helped me find a book. Librarians organize the library. Did you know your school librarian? Nurse or school nurse. This is a medical person at school. Helps if students are sick or injured. I went to the nurse with a headache. Not all schools have nurses. Did your school have a nurse? Secretary or school secretary. This is a person who works in the office, answers phones and helps with paperwork. The secretary knows everything. Secretaries keep the school running. Do you remember the school secretary? Janitor or custodian. This is a person who cleans the school, maintains the building. The janitor is very friendly. Janitors work hard to keep schools clean. Did you appreciate the janitors? Coach. This is a person who trains students in sports. The basketball coach is strict. Coaches help students improve at sports. Did you have coaches? Substitute teacher or substitute or sub. This is a temporary teacher. Fills in when the regular teacher is absent. We have a substitute today. Substitutes are often different each time. Did you like having substitutes? Tutor. This is a person who gives private lessons, extra help outside regular class. I have a math tutor. Tutors help students who need extra support. Have you ever had a tutor? Classmate. I mentioned this already, but it is very important. These are the other students in your class, your peers. I study with my classmates. Classmates are important relationships. How many classmates did you have? Now, let me teach you words about school subjects, the topics you study. Subject. This is a topic or area of study. My favorite subject is English. Schools teach many subjects. What is your favorite subject? Math, or mathematics, or maths. This is the study of numbers, quantities, and shapes. Math includes addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I am good at math. Some people love math, some people hate it. How do you feel about math? English. This is the study of the English language, reading, writing, grammar, and literature in English. English class is important for communication. Are you studying English now? Science. This is the study of the natural world, how things work. Science includes biology, chemistry, and physics. I find science fascinating. Science helps us understand the world. Do you like science? Biology. This is the study of living things, plants, animals, humans. We studied cells in biology. Biology is a type of science. Did you study biology? Chemistry. This is the study of substances and how they react, chemicals and experiments. Chemistry involves lots of lab work. Chemistry can be difficult. Did you take chemistry? Physics. This is the study of matter, energy, and forces, how things move and work. Physics explains gravity and electricity. Physics uses lots of math. Did you study physics? History. This is the study of the past, events, people, and societies from before. History class teaches us about wars, leaders, and important events. I love learning history. History helps us understand today. What period of history interests you? Geography. This is the study of the earth, countries, cities, rivers, mountains. We learned about continents in geography. Geography teaches about places. Did you study geography? Social studies. This is a broad subject, including history, geography, and civics, about society and how it works. Social studies prepare students to be citizens. Did you have social studies? Art. This is a creative subject, drawing, painting, sculpting. Art class is my favorite. Art allows self-expression. Were you good at art? Music. This is the study of songs, instruments, and rhythm. We sing and play instruments in music class. Music class is fun. Did you enjoy music class? Physical education, or PE, or gym class. This is exercise and sports class. We play games and stay active in PE. PE keeps students healthy. What did you do in PE? Foreign language or world language. This is learning a language that is not your native language. I study Spanish as a foreign language. Learning languages opens opportunities. What foreign languages did you study? Computer science, or computing, or IT. This is learning about computers and technology. We learn programming in computer science. Technology is important today. Did your school teach computers? Drama, or theater. This is about acting and performing. Drama class performs plays. Drama builds confidence. Did you take drama? Home economics, or home ec. This is learning about cooking, sewing, and household skills. We learn to cook in home ec. Not all schools have this anymore. Did you have home economics? Health. This is learning about the human body and staying healthy. Nutrition, exercise, hygiene. Health class teaches important life skills. Did you have health class? Economics. This is the study of money, business, and trade, how economies work. Economics is usually in high school. Did you study economics? Psychology. This is the study of the mind and behavior, why people think and act as they do. Psychology is usually in high school or college. Have you studied psychology? Now let me teach you words about school supplies, the things students need for learning. School supplies. This is the general term for all the things you need for school. I need to buy school supplies. School supplies include many items. What school supplies do you use? Backpack, or school bag, or book bag. This is a bag you carry on your back to carry books and supplies. My backpack is heavy today. Every student needs a backpack. What color is your backpack? Bag, or tote bag. This is a general bag for carrying things. Some students prefer bags to backpacks. I carry my books in a bag. Do you use a bag or backpack? Book. This is something you read with pages, for learning and stories. We have many textbooks. Books are essential for school. How many books do you have? Textbook. This is a book specifically for a school subject, contains information for that subject. My math textbook is thick. Each subject has a textbook. Do your textbooks have good explanations? Notebook. This is a book of blank pages for writing notes. I write in my notebook during class. Notebooks help you remember information. How many notebooks do you use? Binder.
This is a folder that holds loose papers with metal rings. I keep all my papers in a binder. Binders are organized. Do you use binders? Folder. This is a cover that holds papers together, made of cardboard or plastic. I have a folder for each subject. Folders keep papers from getting lost. What color folders do you have? Paper. These are thin sheets for writing. Can I have a piece of paper? Paper is basic and essential. Do you prefer lined or blank paper? Lined paper. This is paper with horizontal lines. Makes writing straight easier. I use lined paper for notes. Most notebook paper is lined. Do you use lined paper? Blank paper. This is paper with no lines, for drawing or free writing. I use blank paper for art. Blank paper has more freedom. When do you use blank paper? Pen. This is a writing tool with ink. Cannot be erased. I prefer writing with a pen. Pens come in many colors. What color pen do you use? Pencil. This is a writing tool with graphite. Can be erased. Please use a pencil for the test. Pencils are good for math and drafts. Do you prefer pens or pencils? Mechanical pencil. This is a pencil that uses refillable lead. You do not need to sharpen it. I love my mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencils are convenient. Have you used one? Eraser. This is a tool to remove pencil marks. I need an eraser for this mistake. Erasers fix errors. What kind of eraser do you have? Sharpener or pencil sharpener. This is a tool to make pencil points sharp. My pencil is dull. I need a sharpener. Sharpeners are necessary for wooden pencils. Do you have a sharpener? Highlighter. This is a marker with bright, transparent ink to mark important text. I use a yellow highlighter for key points. Highlighters help with studying. Do you use highlighters?
Marker. This is a pen with thick ink for writing or coloring. Markers come in many colors. Markers are bold. Do you use markers? Colored pencils or crayons. These are for coloring and art. I use colored pencils in art class. Children use crayons often. Did you like coloring? Ruler. This is a straight tool for measuring and drawing lines, usually marked with inches or centimeters. I need a ruler to draw this line. Rulers are used in math and art. Do you have a ruler? Calculator. This is a device for doing math, electronic with buttons. We can use calculators for this test. Calculators help with complex math. What kind of calculator do you have? Scissors. These are for cutting paper with 2 blades. I need scissors for this project. Scissors are useful for art. Do you have scissors? Glue. This is a sticky substance for attaching things, liquid or stick form. I need glue to attach these pages. Glue is used in art projects. What kind of glue do you use? Tape or Scotch tape. This is adhesive strips for attaching things. Clear and sticky. Can I borrow your tape? Tape is very useful. Do you carry tape? Stapler. This is a device that attaches papers with metal staples. I need to staple these papers together. Staplers are in most classrooms. Have you used a stapler? Paper clips. These are small metal wires that hold papers together, temporary and reusable. I use paper clips to organize my papers. Paper clips are simple but useful. Do you use paper clips? Post-it notes or sticky notes. These are small papers with sticky backs for quick notes. I write reminders on Post-it notes. Post-its are very handy. Do you use sticky notes? Index cards or flashcards. These are small cards for studying. You write information on them. I make flashcards for vocabulary. Flashcards help with memorization. Do you make flashcards? Pencil case or pencil pouch. This is a container for pens and pencils to keep them organized. My pencil case is full. Pencil cases keep supplies together. What does your pencil case look like? Lunchbox or lunch bag. This is for carrying your lunch to school. I pack my lunchbox every morning. Lunchboxes keep food fresh. Do you bring lunch to school? Water bottle. This is for carrying water. Staying hydrated is important. I always have my water bottle. Water bottles are necessary. What kind of water bottle do you have? Now let me teach you words about classroom activities and actions. What happens during class? Study. This is to learn by reading and practicing. I study every night. Study means to work on learning. How many hours do you study? Learn. This is to gain knowledge or skills. I want to learn English. Learn is the general word for acquiring knowledge. What do you want to learn? Read. This is to look at written words and understand them. Read chapter 5 for homework. Reading is fundamental for learning. How much do you read? Write. This is to make letters and words on paper. Write your name at the top. Writing practices language and records information. Do you write neatly? Listen. This is to pay attention with your ears. Listen carefully to the instructions. Listening is important in class. Are you a good listener? Speak or talk. This is to say words out loud. Please speak louder. Speaking practices language. Do you speak up in class? Answer. This is to respond to a question. Can you answer this question? Answering shows you understand. Do you answer questions in class? Ask. This is to pose a question. Can I ask a question? Asking helps you learn. Do you ask questions when confused? Raise your hand. This is to lift your hand up to get attention. Raise your hand if you know the answer. This is classroom etiquette. Do you raise your hand? Take notes. This is to write important information during class. I take notes during lectures. Notes help you remember. Do you take good notes? Pay attention. This is to focus and concentrate. Pay attention to the teacher. Paying attention is necessary for learning. Can you pay attention for long periods? Focus or concentrate. These mean to direct all your attention to something. I need to focus on this problem. Concentration is important for difficult tasks. What helps you focus? Practice. This is to do something repeatedly to improve. Practice makes perfect. Practice is essential for skills. How often do you practice? Review. This is to look at something again, to refresh your memory. Review your notes before the test. Review helps retention. Do you review regularly? Memorize. This is to learn something by heart, to remember perfectly. I need to memorize these vocabulary words. Memorization is important for some subjects. What methods help you memorize? Understand. This is to grasp the meaning, to comprehend. Do you understand the lesson? Understanding is the goal of learning. What do you do when you don't understand? Explain. This is to make something clear, to describe how or why. Can you explain this concept? Explaining shows deep understanding. Can you explain things well? Discuss. This is to talk about something with others. Let's discuss this topic. Discussion helps learning. Do you enjoy class discussions? Present. This is to show or explain something to others. I have to present my project tomorrow. Presentations practice communication skills. Are you nervous about presentations? Participate. This is to take part in activities. Please participate in class. Participation makes learning active. Do you participate actively? Complete or finish. These mean to do all of something. Complete your homework. Finish the assignment. Completing work is important. Do you finish all your work? Turn in, or hand in, or submit. These mean to give your work to the teacher. Turn in your homework by Friday. Submitting work on time is important. Do you turn in work on time? Now let me teach you words about tests and grades. Assessment vocabulary. Test. This is an assessment of knowledge. Questions you must answer. We have a test tomorrow. Tests measure learning. How do you feel about tests? Exam or examination. This is a formal test, usually longer and more important than a regular test. Final exams are in December. Exams often determine grades. Do you get nervous before exams? Quiz. This is a short test, less formal than a test. Usually covers recent material. We have a pop quiz today. Quizzes happen more frequently. Do you like quizzes or hate them? Pop quiz. This is a surprise quiz. The teacher does not announce it in advance. Students don't like pop quizzes. Pop quizzes test if you're keeping up. Have you had pop quizzes? Midterm. This is a test in the middle of the semester or term. Covers the first half of material. Midterms are coming up. Midterms are important. How do you prepare for midterms? Final or final exam. This is the last test of the course. Covers all the material. The final is worth 40% of our grade. Finals are stressful but important. When are your finals? Multiple choice. This is a test format with several answer options. You choose the correct one. I prefer multiple choice tests. Multiple choice are easier to grade. Do you like multiple choice? True or false. This is a test format with statements. You decide if they are true or false. True or false questions are easy. True or false tests are quick. Do you like these? Essay. This is a written answer, usually long and detailed. We have to write an essay for the exam. Essays test writing and thinking skills. Are you good at writing essays?
Short answer. This is a brief written response, a few sentences. Answer the short answer questions. Short answers are between multiple choice and essays. Which do you prefer? Fill in the blank. This is completing a sentence with the missing word. Fill in the blanks with vocabulary words. Fill in the blank tests memory. Do you find these easy or hard? Matching. This is connecting items that go together. Match the words with definitions. Matching tests relationships. Do you like matching questions? Open book test. This is a test where you can use your books or notes. Open book tests test understanding, not memorization. Open book sounds easy but can be tricky. Have you had open book tests? Grade. This is the score or mark you receive. I got a good grade on the test. Grades measure performance. What grades do you get? Score. This is your points on a test. What did you score on the test? Score is numerical. What was your highest score? Pass. This is to get a grade high enough to succeed. I passed the test. Passing is the minimum requirement. Did you pass all your classes? Fail. This is to not get a high enough grade, to not succeed. I failed the math test. Failing means you need to improve. Have you ever failed a test? A, B, C, D, F. These are letter grades. A is the best. F is failing. I got an A on my paper. Letter grades are common in America. What grading system does your school use? Percentage. This is a grade shown as a number out of 100. I got 85% on the test. Percentages are very clear. Does your school use percentages? GPA, or grade point average. This is the average of all your grades. My GPA is 3.5. GPA is important for college. Do you know your GPA? Report card. This is a document showing all your grades. Report cards come out at the end of the term. Parents see report cards. Did you show your parents your report card? Transcript. This is an official record of all your grades. You need your transcript for college applications. Transcripts are formal documents. Have you seen your transcript? Now let me teach you words about homework and assignments. Work done outside class. Homework. This is work you do at home for school. I have a lot of homework tonight. Homework reinforces learning. How much homework do you have? Assignment. This is a task given by the teacher. A general word for work. Complete the assignment by next week. Assignments can be homework or projects. What assignments do you have? Project. This is a larger piece of work, usually takes days or weeks. We have a science project due next month. Projects are in-depth. What kind of projects have you done? Essay or paper. This is a piece of writing, usually several paragraphs or pages. I'm writing a paper about climate change. Essays require research and thought. How long are your essays? Report. This is a formal piece of writing, presents information about a topic. I have to write a report on Abraham Lincoln. Reports are informative. Have you written reports? Presentation. This is when you speak in front of the class to share information. I have to give a presentation tomorrow. Presentations are scary for some people. Do you like presentations? Group project. This is a project done with other students, together. We're working on a group project. Group projects teach teamwork. Do you like group work? Research. This is finding information about a topic, from books, internet, interviews. I need to research for my paper. Research is important for quality work. Where do you research? Reading assignment. This is when you must read something for class. Our reading assignment is Chapter 7. Reading assignments prepare for discussion. Do you do your reading?
Worksheet. This is a paper with exercises to complete. Complete the worksheet for homework. Worksheets practice skills. Do you have worksheets? Problem set. This is a group of math or science problems to solve. Do problem set 5 for homework. Problem sets practice problem solving. How long do problem sets take you? Due date or deadline. This is when work must be turned in. The deadline is Friday. Due dates are important. Do you meet deadlines? Extension. This is extra time to complete work. I asked for an extension on my paper. Extensions are given for good reasons. Have you asked for extensions? Late. This is after the deadline, submitted after it was due. My homework was late. Late work may lose points. Are you ever late with work? Now let me teach you about the school schedule and time. Schedule or timetable. This is the plan of when classes happen. My schedule is busy this semester. Schedules organize your day. Do you like your schedule? Class period or period. This is a block of time for one class. First period is English. Periods are usually 45 to 60 minutes. How long are your periods? Semester. This is half of a school year, usually about 4 to 5 months. We have 2 semesters per year. Semesters divide the year. Does your school have semesters? Term. This is a period of school, similar to semester. The fall term starts in September. Term can mean semester or quarter. What system does your school use? Quarter. This is 1/4 of the school year, about 2 to 3 months. We have 4 quarters. Quarters are shorter than semesters. Does your school use quarters? Academic year or school year. This is the full year of school. The academic year runs from September to June. Academic year is usually 9 to 10 months. When does your school year start? Trimester. This is 1/3 of the school year, less common. 3 trimesters make a year. Trimesters are another system. Have you heard of trimesters? Bell. This is a sound that signals the start or end of class. The bell rings at 8 o'clock. Bells keep everyone on schedule. Does your school have bells? Break or recess. This is free time between classes. We have a 15-minute break. Breaks give students rest. How long are your breaks? Lunch or lunch break or lunch period. This is time to eat lunch. Lunch is from 12 to 12:45. Lunch is important for energy. How long is your lunch? Recess. This is specifically for young children, time to play outside. Elementary students have recess. Recess is fun. Did you like recess? Free period or study hall. This is time with no scheduled class, for studying or homework. I have a free period third. Free periods are useful. Do you have free periods? Class time. This is when class is happening. During class time. Class time is for learning. What do you do during class time? Before school. This is time before classes start. I arrive before school. Some students have activities before school. What do you do before school? After school. This is time after classes end. I have sports practice after school. After school is for activities or going home. What do you do after school? School day. This is one full day at school.
from morning to afternoon. My school day is long. School days can be tiring. How long is your school day? Now let me teach you about school rules and behavior. Rule. This is a guideline you must follow, a regulation. We must follow school rules. Rules create order. What rules does your school have? Regulation. This is a formal rule, an official requirement. School regulations are strict. Regulations are enforced. Do you follow regulations? Policy. This is an official rule or practice. School policy prohibits cheating. Policies guide behavior. Do you know your school policies?
Behave. This is to act appropriately, to follow rules. You must behave in class. Behaving is expected. Do you behave well? Misbehave. This is to act inappropriately, to break rules. He misbehaved in class. Misbehaving has consequences. Did you ever misbehave? Discipline. This is training to follow rules, or punishment for breaking rules. The teacher maintains discipline. Discipline is necessary. Was discipline strict at your school? Punishment. This is a penalty for breaking rules. His punishment was detention. Punishments discourage bad behavior. What punishments did your school have? Detention. This is a punishment where you stay after school. I got detention for being late. Detention means staying late. Did you ever get detention? Suspension. This is a punishment where you cannot attend school. Temporary removal. He was suspended for 3 days. Suspension is serious. Have you heard of students being suspended? Expulsion. This is permanent removal from school, the worst punishment. Expulsion is very rare. Expulsion ends your time at that school. This is extremely serious. In trouble. This means facing consequences for misbehavior. I'm in trouble for not doing homework. Being in trouble is stressful. Were you ever in trouble? Get caught. This means someone sees you doing something wrong. I got caught cheating. Getting caught leads to punishment. Did you ever get caught? Cheat. This is to act dishonestly on a test or assignment, using unauthorized help. Cheating is not allowed. Cheating is wrong and has consequences. Do you know anyone who cheated? Plagiarize. This is to copy someone else's work and claim it as yours, especially writing. Plagiarism is a serious offense. Students can be expelled for plagiarism. This is very serious academic dishonesty. Now let me teach you about school activities and events. Activity. This is something you do, an event or program. School activities are fun. Activities add to school life. What activities are at your school? Club. This is a group with a shared interest that meets regularly. I joined the chess club. Clubs let you pursue interests. What clubs are you in? Sports team or team. This is a group that plays a sport together. I'm on the basketball team. Teams compete against other schools. Are you on any teams? Practice. This is when teams or groups train and prepare. We have practice after school. Practice improves skills. How often is practice? Game or match. This is a sports competition. We have a game on Friday. Games are exciting. Do you go to games? Competition. This is an event where people or teams compete. There's a science competition next month. Competitions test skills. Have you been in competitions? Tournament. This is a series of competitions to determine a champion. The basketball tournament is in March. Tournaments are exciting. Have you been in tournaments? Performance. This is when you show your talent, like a play or concert. The drama club has a performance tonight. Performances display skills. Have you been in performances? Concert. This is a music performance. The school band has a concert next week. Concerts showcase musical talent. Do you attend concerts? Play. This is a theatrical performance, a drama production. I'm in the school play. Plays require rehearsal and acting. Have you been in a play? Field trip.
This is when the class goes somewhere to learn. We're going on a field trip to the museum. Field trips are educational and fun. What field trips have you taken? Assembly. This is when the whole school gathers for announcements or presentations. We have assembly on Monday mornings. Assemblies bring everyone together. Do you have assemblies?
Pep rally. This is an event to show school spirit, usually before a big game. The pep rally was loud and fun. Pep rallies are energetic. Have you been to pep rallies? Dance or school dance. This is a social event with music and dancing. Are you going to the school dance? Dances are social occasions. Did you go to school dances? Prom. This is a formal dance for high school students, usually for juniors and seniors. Prom is in May. Prom is a big event in American high schools. Did you have prom? Graduation. This is a ceremony when students complete school. Graduation is in June. Graduation is a major milestone. When did you graduate? Graduation ceremony or commencement. This is the formal event for graduation. We wear caps and gowns. Graduation ceremonies celebrate achievement. Have you attended a graduation? Now let me teach you some useful phrases for school life. May I go to the bathroom? This is how you ask to leave class for the bathroom. Polite and necessary. Do you know how to ask politely? Can I borrow a pencil? This is asking to use someone's pencil. Students ask this often. Do you lend pencils? I don't understand. This is telling the teacher you need help. It's important to say when confused. Do you tell your teacher when confused? Can you repeat that? This is asking someone to say something again when you didn't hear or understand. Do you ask for repetition? What's the homework? This is asking what work is assigned, important if you missed class or forgot. Do you keep track of homework? When is this due? This is asking about the deadline, important for planning. Do you ask about deadlines? I have a question. This is getting attention to ask something. Raise your hand and say this. Do you ask questions? Can you help me? This is requesting assistance from teacher or classmate. Do you ask for help when needed? I finished. This is announcing you completed the work so the teacher knows. Do you finish quickly or slowly? What page are we on? This is asking where in the book when you get lost. Do you stay on the right page? I'm sorry I'm late. This is apologizing for tardiness, polite and necessary. Are you ever late? I was absent yesterday. This is explaining you missed class, so teacher knows why. Do you miss class often? Can I make up the work? This is asking to do missed assignments after being absent. Do you make up work? What did I miss? This is asking what happened when absent. Important to stay caught up. Do you ask classmates what you missed? See you tomorrow. This is a friendly goodbye to classmates at the end of the day. Do you say goodbye to friends? Have a good day. This is wishing someone well, polite and friendly. Do you say this? Good luck on the test. This is encouraging someone before a test. Shows you care. Do you wish others good luck? How did you do? This is asking about test results. After a test, do you compare results with friends? I think I failed. This is expressing worry about performance. After a difficult test, have you felt this way? I aced it. This is informal for I did very well. Got a perfect or near perfect score. Have you aced tests? Now let me give you some example conversations using school vocabulary. Conversation 1. Student A. Do you have your math homework? Student B. Yes, I finished it last night. What about you? Student A. I forgot to do it. I'm in trouble. Student B. Maybe you can do it during lunch. Student A. Good idea. Can I copy your answers to check mine? Student B. Sure, but don't just copy. Actually do the work. Student A. I will. Thanks. This conversation uses homework vocabulary. Very common situation. Do you have these conversations? Conversation 2. Student A. What's your schedule this semester? I have English first period, then math, then science. Oh, we have math together. Who's your teacher? Mr. Johnson. Is he good? Yes, he's strict but fair. You'll learn a lot. That's good. I need to improve my math grade. This uses schedule vocabulary.
Comparing schedules is common. Do you compare schedules? Conversation 3. Are you going to the game on Friday? What game? The basketball game. It's the championship. Oh, yes, I want to go. What time? It starts at 7 p.m. in the gym. Great, let's go together. Sounds good. See you there. This uses activity vocabulary. Making plans is common. Do you attend school events? Conversation 4. I'm so nervous about the final exam. Me too. When is it? Next Wednesday at 9 a.m. We should study together. Good idea. Want to meet at the library tomorrow? Yes, let's review our notes and make flashcards. Perfect. See you at 3 p.m.? See you then. This uses test and study vocabulary. Study plans are common. Do you study with others? I want to thank you for listening to me today. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this lesson was helpful for you. I hope you learned many useful school vocabulary words. I hope you feel more confident talking about school life now. School vocabulary is essential. Whether you are a student or you want to talk about education, you need these words. With the vocabulary I taught you today, you can talk about every aspect of school life. You can describe your classes, your schedule, your activities, your teachers and classmates, everything about school. Remember to practice. Use these words in sentences. Write about your school experience. Talk to others about school. The more you practice, the more natural these words become. Soon, you will use school vocabulary easily and confidently. I believe in you. So now I have a question for you. What is your favorite subject in school? Or what was your favorite subject when you were a student? Tell me in the comments. I would love to know. I read all the comments. And please like and subscribe to English Club YouTube channel for more English learning videos. We make new videos every week to help you improve your English. Your support means so much to us. Thank you for listening today. I hope to see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Keep practicing English, and remember, education is important. School gives you knowledge and opportunities. Keep learning, keep improving. I believe in you. Goodbye for now.